go get that space. They better go get that space. Go right ahead. Bro, we see you over there honking your horn like we don't see you. They are. One was supposed to take that space. Like, he should have parked where I parked. Now I can see who the fuck this is. Oh, lame motherfucker. Alright, you guys read the disclaimer. Tarot is for entertainment only. So make sure you know that you can ask free questions or donate to Skip. And for depth, see description. Always hit the like. Now, don't be asking no dumb questions, though. Oh, someone else came up? Alright, let me back up. See, exactly. He was over there rushing to get that space for no reason. And a whole nother car came out. Like, I'm about to charge my car. And then we can do readings. Alright. Yeah, if you're in here and you're watching, hit that like button because I do see y'all. What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that? It's kind of like a, I don't know about that question. I feel something is off with that question. You got the Page of Swords reversed though. And you got the Eight of, okay, so this is why I feel like this question is off. You got the Eight of Swords and the Page of Swords reversed. This is telling me that you can't see straight. Like, I don't know why you're so, like, in your head. You play the victim a lot. Like, you play the role of a victim. Like, you have victim mentality. Like, you don't have boss girl mentality. Like, oh, I'm gonna go stand up for myself and I'm gonna go speak to him. And I'm gonna go find out the answer. You have that shy girl mentality where it's like, oh, I'm gonna stay trapped in my head and I'm never gonna figure out the answer because I'm a victim. And you know that this is what this is saying right here, the Eight of Swords. You're always like in your head, you're always like don't know the answer, you're always like you can't see straight, you know, you always feel hopeless, like. And then he's coming out as the Page of Swords reversed, which is a player, somebody who's very defensive. They're not communicative. This is somebody that's the page is like a youthful energy already. It's like a young, immature person that's inexperienced, but they do take action. But reverse, this person's coming out as defensive, a player. This person brings disappointing news. They lack ideas. They lack plans. They're in lack mentality. They're putting you in lack mentality. You're very much lacking something here. It's a lot of lack. That's why I was like, what kind of question is that? That question's kind of off. Something about that question is a bit off. So, why can't you speak to this person? Maybe this is what I'm feeling. His curiosity is reversed. He's not curious. He's not spying. This person's just got you in your head, caught up in your head. Suman, that's for you. All right. That is for you. All right. I'm about to shuffle these cards. Oh, one of these cards fell behind my seat. All right. So maybe you're lacking foresight. Maybe you're lacking like listening to your intuition. Maybe you're listening to too much outside noise. Maybe you need to just tap in and really listen to the whispers. Do you hear whispers? Is this person a player? Yeah, I think you know. Tarot is for our entertainment only, so make sure you know that. Tarot is for our entertainment only, so make sure you know that. Alright. Girl, are you stalking him? Why are you keeping tabs on him? You a little stalkerish, Suman. You a little stalkerish. You keep tabs on this person. You a little stalker. Might want to be careful about that part. Don't be knowing where these people are at like that. Like keeping tabs like, oh yeah, now okay, here's it's okay if you are in a relationship or you guys are talking or you guys are, you know, in unison, but if not, don't be stalking and keeping tabs on nobody. Hmm. I don't know, but okay. I hope so. All right. Let's see what comes out. Let's just do a general. Generally speaking, the Hierophant came out. So when the Hierophant comes out, this card is all about doing things traditional, conventional. Stay away from anybody and anything that's new method. So a lot of people will look at this card like, oh, this means marriage and weddings. And this card just technically means like a high priest is trying to guide you towards sticking to normal traditions, traditional values, traditional ways, family, marriage, church, education. Like, don't. This is also a card of like spirituality and like being in touch with your spirit and being in touch with spiritual connections. This card is all about Stay away from people who are doing things new method. New method could be like unconventional, one night stands, flings, hookups, stuff like that. This card is like, nope, do things the traditional marriage way. So it could be that somebody sees you in a light of, oh, I want to be traditional with you. I want to be in a covenant with you. I want to be in a spiritual connection with you. I want to be in um, a marriage with you, or I want to do things traditionally with you. This card, that's what this card represents. When I see this card, I think of positive things, so that's good. All right, what else, Spirit? What do we need to know? Let's see what comes out. Maybe it's even you're connected to Spirit. You're very connected right now. Let's see. Okay, we got the Five of Pentacles with the Hierophant. So when I see the Five of Pentacles and you see two people on the card, that's a beautiful thing. When two people are together, that's beautiful. So we don't want to ever look over that, the fact that there's two people here together. Yeah, they're out in a cold, weathery place. You see the winter in the back. Yeah, they're out in the cold, but they're still together, even though they're like somebody's injured right here. Somebody's temporarily hurt. They could be going through a hardship, a temporary hardship, but there's still a lot of love here. There's still a lot of connection here. There's still a lot of resonance here, but there could be like a moment of just despair. Nonetheless, this is a strong commitment type of energy, especially with the Hierophant energy right here. I like that. But yeah, this person could be facing, this connection could be facing some moment of like a temporary hardship. Nonetheless, this connection is spiritual, it's traditional. There's some loyalty here. Let's see what else. I like when I see that. Let's see. The card fell on the side of my dang seat. Let's see what it is. Oh, yes. We got the Queen of Wands. I like that. Okay. Yeah, this is confirmation. The Queen of Wands, you're in your energy right now. I like that. You're in your Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy right now. Your energy is up. You're like the main attraction. You can like attract love very easily. You're like the stronger vessel in a relationship. You're remaining optimistic no matter what. I like that. Okay, confirmation. You have a relationship here that's based around traditions, normal traditions. This person could be very loyal to you. You could be very loyal to them even through hardship, and they're coming back to you. You're going to attract them back. Ooh, confidence. Hello, hit that like button. Confident girl. Yeah, you guys are just prioritizing right now. When I see the Two of Pentacles, it's all about priorities. It's like, okay, what's priority first? What's priority second? Let's put love. Let's try to see where we could put love in there. But right now, we're kind of like focusing on our money, our work, trying to find time for love. Like, kind of juggling things right now. Finding the balance. Okay. All right. Let's shuffle first. Let's see. What is Bali? How Bali currently views Felicity. Page of Cups. Baby offer. Baby love. This is starting from youthful, like immature energy. Like this person's using their intuition about you. How they feel about you, they would like to offer you a baby cup of love, a compliment, a text message, a invite, but they're using their intuition about it. They're trying to see when the best time it is to contact you, or maybe you could even be feeling them in your intuition. They could be connecting with you intuitively. Um, this is somebody who has feelings for you. This is somebody who's uh very in touch with their like their psychic energy when it comes to you. They want you to be in their psychic stuff. Like, so basically they want you to be sensitive enough to feel them intuitively, so you guys can have like a telepathy type of conversation and connection. Like, this person's starting from the bottom, like at the bottom of the connection. Like, they're in the playful energy. But if they do talk to you, they're going to offer you something very small to start. But this is a start of something loving, something cutesy, something crushy, something naive. Um, but it's not king energy, it's page energy. It's like just the tip of the iceberg. This is also representing motion. Like, this is taking action. This is somebody who's, up on their feet. They're interested, but it's baby steps. Let's see, bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords could be you. So they could see you like you're mature, but you're also like a little. The Queen of Swords is like somebody who's very witty, sticks to their first instinct, very strong-minded, independent, smart, doesn't let people get over on them, will cut people off if they like disrespect. Like, this is somebody, he probably sees you like somebody that doesn't put up with bullshit. Um, you're a good communicator though, but you're very protective of your heart. You don't want people to walk over you. But yeah, he does see you as a queen already. You're like a queen. He's just a page for now. That can grow though. That's what I got. Okay, Aniket. Let's shuffle. Let's shuffle. Hey, take it with a grain of salt. I don't know. You know. You know better than I do. What does S feel about A? What does S feel about A? The Knight of Wands. I try. And the Five of Cups. Thank you. Aniket, if you're here, S feel about you? The Knight of Wands. That's a guy who is ready to take some action and pursue you, but they want to pursue you for a fun time, not a long time. This is not the phase of commitment. This is a phase of having fun, hooking up, dating, seeing what's out there. Hey, this is a guy that's interested in like a thrill. A thrill. He's very passionate. He's gonna charm you, but he's gonna be in and out. This may have you sad. Maybe this may kind of make you think about sadness, or feel sad, or feel like you're gonna lose something, or I don't know. What are you sad about? You're crying over spilled milk, over things that don't work. But still have hope. Down the road there could be a soulmate vibe here. Maybe he could be a soulmate. Or okay, so this is a female. So maybe this female feels this way about you, like you're in and out of their life, or you come in for a good time, or you don't stay long, or you're just seeking a thrill, or but you're very passionate. Yeah, girl, go ahead. And maybe they're very sad about this, or they're thinking about things that didn't work. But there's still some hope for this connection. This could be a soulmate connection. This is what I'm seeing. But yeah, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Hey, let's see. Yeah. How MNS the Libra feel about Nami? How MNS the Libra feel about Nami? Yeah, you let me know how that feels. What you think about that? Cause you know better than I do. How does? Oh, look what you got. The Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Nami. How does I want to say NNS. MNS the Libra feel about you? The Two of Cups. They feel great. They feel awesome. They like you. They have emotions, they have feelings for you. They feel fulfilled about you. They want to come to you. They want to talk to you. They want to wish fulfillment. They feel like you satisfy them as a soulmate. They want to laugh it up, talk it up, giggle it up, communicate with you, love you, love on you. Yeah, they think this is an amazing connection. They want some wish to be fulfilled here. Somebody here wants some wish to be fulfilled here. Yeah. You might have success with this Libra. There's big fulfillment and love here. All right. Anybody can drop a question, y'all. Drop as many questions as you want. I'm charging my car. All right, I got you. Is A worth the wait? I'm taking a little break for now. Sunflower. Is A worth the wait? Sunflower is taking a break. Is A worth the wait? In break mode. Ooh, the cards dropped. And two cards came out. What the? Look what came out, and they're kind of reversed. Why did I pick them up reversed, but they dropped? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? So the first card I seen was the Devil, Sunflower. And then you got the Queen of Swords. So this is kind of like, even in reverse, it's like... Okay, this card just period point blank, even if it's reversed or upright, it's not a great card, right? It means danger. It just warns you of like, this connection is kind of like stagnant, and it's kind of intense, and it's kind of addictive, and it's kind of tempting you, and it's kind of like pressuring you to hold on tightly to something that's unhealthy for you, right? You know, this is kind of like feeling trapped and feeling bound to this person, and it feels unhealthy. It feels very empty. It feels very cold. It feels like, what am I doing wrong here? Even if it's reversed, it would be like you releasing yourself to get back into your independent mode and like kind of not be too clingy with this person, right? So this is like the enemy's kind of tempting you. And I feel like this card right here is kind of saying let go a little bit. Yeah, I got it. Thank you. So this card right here is kind of saying like you could be independent. You could still do your independent thing. You don't have to like hold on tightly to this person. Um, you could still be yourself. You could still be a good communicator. You could still be smart, witty, even if you kind of like break away from this bad pattern or bad habit, or I don't know, it's just something unhealthy here. So, um, hide. Goodbye. Thank you. All right. So, like I said, ooh, my phone dropped. Y'all see that troll that came in here? I blocked him quick. They keep making fake accounts. Why do you keep making fake YouTubes and coming in my chat? That's so weird. Why are you stalking me? That is so weird. Anyways, like I said, you're fine with taking this break. Cause look, this is you, and this is a yes card. It's fine to take a little break away from this. This is kind of unhealthy. All right, so that's what I got. Yeah. Okay. Like that person is a stalker. They make different accounts and they just like keep coming in my chats. Like weird. Very weird. Okay, let's go. Thank you. Let me pin your little comment. I like that. Okay, let me put you as a moderator now. Okay, let's see. How does the Latin guy feel towards me when I walk in the room? Let's see. Oh, I already see Knight of Cups. Okay, Emilius. How does the Latin guy feel towards Emilius when he walks in the room? Let's see. Oh, you got the Nine of Cups. You got the Eight of Pentacles. And you got the Hermit mode. Okay, and the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Okay. 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 So, when you walk in the room, first of all, the Lovers, bam, in your face. This is what you don't see. This person looks at you sexually. This person looks at you harmoniously. They look at you like you are a good catch. You would be a good person to harmonize with. You would be a good person to love on, be in a relationship with. You are a good option. Like, if you guys were to choose each other, it would be something beautiful, amazing. They think that you would be a wish fulfillment, like a dream come true. Like, you could fill their cups up. You can make them happy, satisfied, successful. Something about a job or work, working together. If you guys were to work on this situation, work on the connection, it would be worth it. So this is something worth building on, worth mastering. Okay, so like they will work towards this or work on you or work with you. Okay, they see that you're also very good at your job or where you work. They like your worth ethic. You like commit yourself, they commit themselves. They're willing to work on this. Now, okay, due to this little toxic moment, it might explain this hermit mode because this hermit mode kind of says before you guys can invest more into the connection, you guys have to spend some time alone to soul search a little bit more to find out answers within your soul about like this soulmate situation. Like this kind of like take a little break, kind of like go within, seek little answers about your soulmate situation. You guys can be thinking a lot about each other. This also represents thinking a lot about each other, and when you're not around each other. And this is like investing a little bit more time into yourself first before you can jump back in with each other, but I do see this is not ending. This is not going anywhere. This is still gonna be something interesting. Yeah, I already know. Like, I already know how Scorpio. Scorpio. Yeah, right. They are the dominant. They love to dominate. Yeah, I thought Sag was a dominant one, but Scorpio. They really put people in their place. Like, they really be the ones to talk back. But okay. Yeah, this is a good little connection that got you thinking. They got them thinking. They got them in their head. They see you as a soulmate. They're willing to work on this. This is gonna take some work. Put some work into y'all selves, but I do see y'all coming back around to spend some time together. Yeah, this could be like a thing. Yeah, he likes you. He likes you a lot. He sees you as somebody prominent. Let's see. Let's ask. Thank you, Lexa Tarot. Okay, can we get into why my ex lurking on my page? Why is your ex? Why is the ex lurking on Amelius's page? Oh, this could be the ex, the Knight of Pentacles. They're moving very slow, but this is someone who still feels committed towards you. This is someone that's interested. This is someone who's very serious, but they're like very slow action. So if they're not really taking too much action, they're an ex. They move very slow, but this is somebody who's kind of still interested. Okay, they still want to bring an offer, but they're going to take forever. Or they wishing they could bring you an offer, or they might even be thinking about why they didn't bring you an offer. But this is somebody who still wants to be your friend, or somebody who's stubborn. Stubborn, stuck out. He's lurking because he's stubborn. Um, and he wants to finish what he started with you. Oh my gosh. So he wants to like still have some type of connection with you. He still feels like there's something not finished, unfinished business. Wow. He's seen you as a routine. Oh, look at the bottom, the Seven of the Cups. So, like, basically, he still dreams about you, thinks about you, sees you as an option. He kind of has daydreams, wishful thinking, but sometimes it's illusion, delusion. Yeah, you still kind of like, he's still in your energy, or, yeah. Wow, this is somebody who's not yet over you. Okay, that's funny. Wow. Did that answer your question, Amelius? Jay, I see your question. Any more questions, just drop them. I'll pull a card. Let's see what Jay saw in my childhood. I like this girl named Alex, but her parents said no to me dating her, so I kind of wanted to know why she said no. And why A suppresses her emotions from you. Hopefully you can answer that. I think it's strange when a person makes a whole fake account and consumes the content at that. Yeah, because look, I remember when I got my first reading from you, Amelius, I was very drawn to your page. Like when I found you, I had watched you. You know what's so funny? Let me tell you, now that you're in my chat, when I first found your YouTube, I was drawn to you. I think I had watched you at first. You were very entertaining. And I was like, who is this? I was like, check him out. I said, he's very confident in himself. And then I was like, look at his background. Look at him. He's doing it. That was my whole like thought process. Like, look at him. He's kind of intimidating. I was like, he's kind of intimidating, but I like him. So I was like, I'm going to ask him a question. I think I followed you, and then I finally asked you a question, and I was like, I don't know what he's going to say. I was like, I don't know what he's going to say, but I'm just going to ask. And you gave me a really interesting, balanced reading. It was like good. It had some good, and then it had some bad. And I was just like, that was perfect. I was like, I love a balanced reader, but you were popping. You had people asking, talking. You were going in your chat. So I was like, no, he's interesting. I was like, he's interesting. He's something. He's something. And that's what made me like be like, you had my mind fucked up for a second. And I was just like, wow. Like, and then I had to think on it for a while. And then then you went ghost for a while. And then I didn't see you for a while online. And then when you came back on, I'm like, oh, there he goes. But you know what? When you came in my chat, I didn't even know it was you. You want to know something crazy? When you were asking me questions in my chat, I didn't know it was you. I didn't know it was you until I went back in your chat and you were like, Lauren, I fuck with you. I said, oh, this is Amelius who was in my chat asking all those questions. I was like, oh my God, that's him. I was like, okay, we're cool. I was like, okay, cool. but the way you come off, it could be a little intimidating. It could be a little scary, but then you have a nice side to you. You throw a little spice in there, like a little cinnamon. But it takes a strong person to be with you, to be your friend, or to talk to you, or to, cause you a straight shooter, but you're nice. You're nice too. You're nice too, but like you just, that's a Scorpio. And then when you told me you were a Scorpio, I was like, oh, that's why. And then you had the Sagittarius and the Leo placements, and I was like, oh, that's why. I was like, oh, he's cool. I felt a little less intimidated. I was like, okay, I see. Sagittarius, okay. But yeah, when it comes to the fake accounts, I'm gonna get on that, and then I'll answer Jay. The fake accounts, the sketchy fake accounts, and like the stalking online, it's never a go. It's never a turn on. It's never a flattery thing. It's like, it's weird. And it makes you kind of think like people are kind of mentally ill. Like, because it could never be me. It can never be me. It can never be me. I can't do it. I can't do that to myself. I can't be that low. So yeah, X is a X is a X. Mm, X is X. But yeah, if they're watching you, then it's like they like you, period. Anyways, just ignore them. It's probably a girl. It's so hard for me to ignore. It's so weird. I agree with the mentally ill part. It's just a touchy. It's just fucking weird. Like, but the fact that you caught it, or you caught onto it, or the fact that your intuition was kind of like, huh? Pay attention to that part. Your intuition told you something. So, so the girl, Jay, let's see. Why did the girl reject you? Why did the girl reject Jay? Let's just answer that real quick. You got the Seven of Pentacles. Is this talking about planting the right seeds in her garden, working hard to manifest her? This talks about having patience when you're manifesting. So if you keep working at it, if you keep on trying to manifest it, you might have more success in the long run. But it takes time for love to come your way. This is not a slow moving, I mean, this is not a fast moving love. This is a slow moving love. But you can't think manifestations will just happen right away. This is patience. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who likes to initiate contact. This is you who likes to initiate contact. You want to be sexual with this person. Um, but you're a free spirit. You're a freedom lover too at the same time. She's not coming up in these cards. This is just have patience with her and be a manifester. Because you have to be patient. Damn, my phone keeps falling. Hold on, guys. I gotta get a new, hold on. Let's see. Can I ask if she's still with that? It's giving obsessed. Like, I hate when people get obsessed. I hate when people get, obsessions, stalkerish stuff. I hate that. I don't know what is it about people that can't just leave people alone or let people go. I don't know. Let's see. I get that vibe a lot. Let's see. Is she still with the new BF first? You got a yes. The Page of Wands. This can talk about seeking a thrill, a person that seeks a thrill. Um, and this talks about a couple together that's going through a hard time, but there's still like love there. Could be a yeah. That's not good. I don't know why people like to promote obsessions. I don't know why people like to promote um stalking shit, like crazy shit. Like I don't know why do people like that? Like what the fuck? That's so crazy to me. Like I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to answer people. Angel, if you're here, let me know. Cosset, I see you. Can we normalize healthy relationships? Can we normalize like safe spaces? Can we normalize safe relationships? Like I really want to get back to that. I'm so tired of like the obsessions and the stalkers and the fake pages and like telling people no, and then people still want to pursue, and it's just like, dang, I said I didn't want that. Like, golly. I could hear you talk all day, especially my morning drives to work with coffee, my little podcast show. Yeah, I be talking. I be talking. I be talking. I had Scorpio on my chart too. I did also want to know if it was right about Natalie messaging me on a fake account. Angel, I see you. Cosette, did N told Peter he loved Cosette? You got a yes card. Queen of Swords for Cosette. You got a yes card. Jay, right about Natalie messaging me on a fake account. I think you got a yes card. You got a maybe card. Maybe, Jay. Angel, can I ask how Javier feels about Angel? Sneaky behavior. They need to work on their behavior. I don't know what's going on with this person. They're not at peace. They could have options. They could be sneaky. Maybe deceiving themselves. They can, I don't know. Seven of Swords. How does he feel about you? Not fully telling you how he feels. Could be some options on the side. Daydreaming, wishing, hoping. Maybe not really telling you everything. That's what I got. Huh. L Light. Is E trying to make me jealous? Dating K. You got a yes card. Somebody's working on a relationship, determined to work on a relationship. It's a yes and a yes. So maybe they're determined to make you jealous. It's up to you. Angel, like I said, they're not telling you something. Jay, can I ask why Nelly have anxiety at program tomorrow? Is it about me? Anxiety at the program? Is it about you? No, there's multiple options here. And there's somebody that this person is walking away from. Multiple options and walking away from somebody. What does that mean to you, Jay? How does Javier feel about Angel? He likes you though. Angel, he thinks you're a star. He thinks that you have a lot of hope, inspiration. This person could have intimacy ideas or want to manifest some type of intimacy with you. Maybe this is what he's not telling you. Maybe. Okay. How does Natalie feel towards Emilius after our energy exchange? Like they need to take a break, take a rest, go to sleep, but they feel like this is a positive thing. It's going to manifest into something positive. They also see you as somebody that's a boss, like very committed, you're hardworking. Um, you care about your money, you get your bread, but you're like a good guy or a good person to this person. Um, they do feel good about you. You help them kind of relieve their stress, their anxieties. You put them to sleep. They feel like after they wake up, things are going to go in a good direction. They see you in a good light, a king. They think you're a king. Yeah, they think you're very successful at what you do. They like you. Are your parents proud of the result this week? Let's see. Are your parents proud of the result this week? Yes. This is somebody who's very wants to talk things out. They see you in a good light. They're like a counselor. Could be a parent. Yes, they are proud. Is she walking away from the husband because of you? Almost done calibrating. This is a no card, Jay. Is she walking away from her husband because of you? No. The devil card means this is a temptation, and it's addictive, and it's an empty fulfillment. The devil in the details. No, and you gotta know. Yeah, I don't think. Didn't I tell you, Angel, that he's not telling you something? So that could mean that he's not saying anything. So he probably is not telling you what he really thinks. I already said that. Hi, how does Davrin feel about me after no contact? Let's see. No contact, you got the Two of Pentacles, so this means finding the time to like this means focusing on work, money, other stuff, prior to trying to prioritize love again. Angel, please don't bring negative energy up in here. If you're not going to respect us up in this room right now, please don't twist my words. I gave you 2 answers. I know exactly what I told you. Don't come up in my chat with that. Jasmine, like I said, see, and then now we have a message held for review. Please get out of my chat with that drama. Okay, Jasmine, no contact. This card is all about focusing on other priorities and then prioritizing love somewhere in between other priorities. So it's all about prioritizing work, prioritizing other resources, other things going on in this person's life before love. I don't know what happened, but this can mean no contact. It's the 5 of Cups. It means like crying over spilled milk, crying over things that don't work out. But you guys will eventually talk again. You know, that's what that is. Miter, current feelings for Elm Glass. All right. King of Wands. You're welcome. Feelings are the King of Wands, which is like a man who he wants to be married, he wants to have sex. This is somebody who's a leader, initiator. This is somebody who will initiate contact with you, but they'll also take some space away from you. They like their freedom. They like business. This is a good businessman. This is somebody who's a good person. They could be planning something, maybe planning to see you, go on a date, offer something in the future, travel towards you in the future. Something cool, something good. How does she feel about watching my channel? Amelius, how does she feel about watching my channel? Look at her. She feels nurtured. She feels like you help her get into her nurturing energy, her emotional energy. She feels good about your channel. She feels like she can connect with her intuition. Okay, she feels beautiful. She feels pretty. She feels loyal. She feels almost psychic. Ooh, the Queen of Wands too. Yeah, she feels confident, vibrant, good, like she's attractive. Okay, is there a line next? No, you can drop a question. Natalie is married, so that could be it, but she has feelings for me. Okay, anyways. Y'all, I can only do so much. Let me unlock my Yes, it's Natalie Nunn. What? Are you serious? I'm I'm gonna tell you a story. Hold on, let me undo mine. No, really, is it Natalie Nunn? Is it Natalie Nunn though? Cause like I met her. Let me move out this spot right now so they can come up in here and get this. Is it Natalie Nunn? For sure. For real. For real. it? Hold on, y'all. I'm about to park right here. I just charged my car fully. What? That's why we're cool. That's why we clicking. That's why we clicking. Because, okay, let me tell you. So I went to this club like 2 years ago. It was called Nightingale. And I was with like 3 guys, 4 guys. We were outside the club. Natalie walked up, and she walked up with one other person. I was like, "Hey, Natalie, we love you." I was like, "Natalie, I love you." She was like, "Thank you." She was so nice. She embraced me. Ever since then, I've always had a connection with her. I was going to apply for her show, but I didn't. So let me read. I'm so intuitive. I know when she's watched my shit and what video she be watching my story and Blue Moon. It's just this tarot content. I know she didn't expect that. She knows me more for my looks and personality. I think she would want you to be on her show. I think you would be perfect for her show. Okay, D. Sika, will it be best to move to Jonesport or South Lubeck, please? I don't know. Let's see. Let's do Jonesport first. What's gonna come out? Jonesport is a maybe. Damn, and South Lubeck is a maybe too. You got 2 maybe cards, but the best one is the 2 of Pentacles. South Lubeck got 2 of Pentacles, which is like priorities, resources, money, relationships, love, prioritizing and juggling everything. Jonesport is self-deception, not seeing things like not having open communication, not being honest, trickery, foolery, lying, cheating, deceiving going on. So I don't know. I see South Lubeck, maybe. Wow. So yeah, I think Natalie's very down to earth. She's very down to earth. She connects with like everyday people. I know she has a an application online. You can apply for the show. I had it. You would be good for that. You should just show up to one of their bookings. They be booking at clubs. My bad. Damn it. And they're always looking for people. They're always looking for entertaining people. $5. Okay, got you. What is the Zeus energy for Amelius? What how would he fit into the Zeus network? Oh, I like Natalie. She's a boss. She's a businesswoman first. She really took the bad girls to another level. Like she went to USC. She's from LA. She still lives in LA. She did that spin-off of the Bad Girls Club, made it into her own. That was cool. Dang, look what you got. It would be an intense look. The Zeus, the energy of fitting into Zeus network, you already know, Amelius. It's the devil. This means the devil is in the details, like meaning like that show, those shows are for straight up like entertainment. Like you would be bound in there. Like you would be like it's intense, it's passionate, it's obsessive, it's addictive. It's a lot going on that network, on those shows like that she's promoting or, directing. But look, you would be abundant. You would be very abundant. You would bring in a lot of money. You would be around a lot of money, a lot of women with money, but it's going to be very tempting. It's tempting to fight, it's tempting to argue, it's tempting to get into it, it's tempted to be like combative, it's tempting, but it's for the money. That's what it's saying. It's for the money. Um so yeah, okay, D, I see ya. I lecture too. I don't care what nobody says. I know, but I would be ready. I know you would be ready. See, I'm hesitant, but I would push you to go. I would tell you to go. I would tell you to do it, and I would be right behind you, like, cause that is so cool. Like, I love TV. Like, yeah, you should like get around that. You should definitely see how you can apply. I've done 2 shows myself, so um, dang, I did not want. Okay, there you go. So yeah, it's cool to get on TV and do your thing and see how production works and experience that. Let's see, $5 for Deanna. Oh, Deanna, why did I forget that was you until I just read Deanna? Okay. I was wondering where you've been. Okay, is the company going to renew their contract with Deanna? Is the company going to renew their contract with Deanna? You've been having anxiety about it, worry, fear. You haven't been sleeping right, but they see you as a thrill seeker, or they're open to having another thrill with you. You got the Five of Pentacles reversed. So you're going to have improvement in luck. It's a yes. Bottom of the deck, okay, it's making you wait though. So Deanna, when it comes to, is the company going to renew their contract with you? Let me know if this is accurate. You've been up in your head a lot about it. You haven't been able to sleep well, or you haven't been able to think well about it. It's been cloudy vision. Like maybe you've been feeling anxious, worried about it, depressed, facing like a moment of like regret or whatever. Been making you feel bad, but right now it's looking good. They see you as a page of wands. They see you as somebody that's like fun. You have a good reputation. You answer calls. You write swift messages. You bring in good news. You're very childlike. You have a brightness about your ideas. You're exciting. They see you as full of energy. Okay, so they like you, right? So there's good luck here. I got the Five of Pentacles, but when I turned it over, it was right. It was reversed. So the reversal of the Five of Pentacles means you're going to have more luck than you think. It's going to be the end of hardship. Positive change is coming your way, and you're going in a good direction, especially when it comes to money. So it's looking like a yes. You're getting out of feeling left in the cold. You're getting out of feeling like a hardship because they do like you. And then the bottom of the deck, they're just making, it might take a minute. You might have to just surrender and let it play out the way that it's supposed to play out. Learn the things you're supposed to learn during this little wait period. You're also learning some new things. But yeah, I see you'll be fine. Yes, that's the wait. That's the wait. Okay. Yeah, sounds good, right? Why is Ron so obsessed with me? It's weird. Yellow roses. Dang, you got the Five of Pentacles reverse. Yellow roses. Person is obsessed with you because you're about to have good luck in your life. Your luck is about to change in a good way. You're about to get out of a lot of hardship. So things are about to speed up. Positive energy coming your way. Money is about to come your way. Okay. That's bomb. It's 11 p.m. I'm in Hollywood right now. It's Thursday night. Anybody else have any more questions while I'm here? Let me know before I go. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to get on live and answer some questions and focus on some people. Wishing and hoping the best though for everybody. Anybody have any more questions? Let me know. I'm gonna do a reading just for like general. Drop your questions if you want another question answered. What do we need to know right now? Damn, the Emperor came out. Okay. So when I get the Emperor card, I think about a guy who wants to win you over at all costs. So this is a guy who's like very into you, somebody who's already set their mind on you. Like they're not like leaving you. This is a man. Okay, what about this Emperor? Yeah, this is a guy who's very satisfied with you. You're a wish fulfillment, and they also want to have another wish fulfillment with you. You bring them a lot of happiness. What about this Emperor and this Nine of Cups? Oh man, this person is willing to work on the connection in the future. They're willing to put the extra effort in. Okay. Oh, they're manifesting you. They're still working hard on this connection. This is worth working for. Okay. All right. Moving forward, let's answer these last questions. Can I ask what's coming towards L? What's coming towards L with the Italian? L, the Nine of Wands, it's like more so you setting boundaries from your past hardships, your past relationships, and moving towards some positive energy. So the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands is you gathering up your perseverance, your strength after being exhausted and moving towards success. You could have had some past failures, but now it's time to move forward. And what could be moving forward towards a man? A King of Wands, a man that might approach you, initiate contact, a businessman, somebody who's into their job, their work, who has a vision about you. But yeah, I do see that. That's what I got. Take it with a grain of salt. All right, Rose. What are GV's current intentions towards Rose? On and off contact at the moment. All right. Yeah, this is a man who's very slow. Rose. This is a man who's very slow. He's committed towards you though. He's like in a commitment vibe, but he is focused on work over love. This is somebody who wants to offer. They want to come, if they come around you, they want to have some money in their pocket. So they're more so focused on work and their finances first before love. But still, like when it comes to love, this is the type of person that devotes themselves to one person or to that person, okay? But this is very slow moving. But at the bottom of the deck, I do see some progress happening in communication in your life. There could be some contact coming in, or this person could be moving slowly towards making contact with you, okay? So you will talk again. That's what I got. Take it with a grain of salt until it passes. And remember, things do change, so grain of salt, y'all. All right, what are PA's intentions towards C Saint? Damn, why did you get the Five of Wands? This means one or two things. There could have been an argument, there could have been conflict, there could have been disagreement, or there could be multiple people trying to fight for one's attention. Okay, but at the bottom of the deck, the Judgment card comes in and brings these two people together. There could be a reconciliation after a fight or argument or a disagreement. Um, yeah, I see two people like getting back together because they go through like a period of a hard time, but then like a time where they're kind of okay, thank you, I'll talk to you later, Amelius. Um, but yeah, this looks like a reconciliation could be possible. Yeah, you guys could forgive each other and make up for things. Okay. But yeah, this card is talking about egos clashing. So you guys could be clashing with your temper, your egos, having some struggles, disagreements, being defensive. And then after that, you guys could find some forgiveness to come back towards each other and reconcile. So I do see that intention wise. Take that with a grain of salt. You're welcome. All right, y'all. I'll be back. That was fun. Um, hopefully, hoping the best for everyone. Peace. Bye.